Welcome back again, everyone. My name is Joel Broughton, and we're on the final step of article marketing. Although it's not really going to be our final kind of thing that we do or that we talk about with article marketing, but I am going to talk about reworking your article into 4 to 6 articles. So essentially what you're doing is you're kind of taking the work that you've done. You've spent, maybe 20 minutes, half an hour writing your article, or maybe less, maybe more. But basically what we're going to do is we're going to change that into several articles that are fresh, new content. They're all different, all right? But basically it's just kind of using the same idea or the same message, and you're being able to create more articles, so it's kind of like more advertising for your business out there, and not necessarily spending as much time. So I'm basically going to just simply show you how to do this. We're going to grab our article again that we have here, the article that we wrote on how to start an online home business. And essentially all you're going to do is you're going to open a new Word document. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and do that. Okay, so now I have basically 2 Word documents opened up. One I'm just going to put slightly off the screen here. You won't be able to see it, but all I'm going to do is I'm going to take each one of these paragraphs, all right, and I'm just going to rewrite it. Okay, I'm going to keep the keywords, okay, that I have as much as possible. If not, that's okay, because again, this is going to be kind of like a rough draft of the new one, and we're going to rework our keywords into them if we can't keep them. But basically, all I'm going to do is I'm going to take this paragraph and I'm going to write it again, okay, using different wording, okay, or using different words. So same idea, different words. Okay, so obviously the title I got to change as well, and I actually created another title there a minute ago, so I'm going to use that, and I'm just going to rework this first paragraph just to show you what I mean, and I'll be right back. Okay, so that took me all of probably 3 minutes, maybe 2-3 minutes. So I'm gonna just bring this new document down here. Hopefully you can see them both. Bring it into the screen, and we're just going to move this one up a little bit. Okay, there we go. So now all I did was I changed the title. Okay, so our old title for our first article was how to start an online home business. So I changed the title, all right, but it basically means the exact same thing. All right, so how to start an online home business, I just reworked it. Online home business tips, how to start your own online home business. Okay, says the same thing, but it's fresh, it's new, it's different. All right, now here basically all I did was I took sentence by sentence and I just reworded it. Okay, so I didn't change a word or two. I completely just took the idea and rewrote it again. So starting an online home business is not a difficult task if you follow a simple step-by-step formula for ensuring your success. Now let's read the new one. If you want to start an online home business, it's actually very easy to do. You can use a 4-step process to make sure that you do not fail. Now that says the same thing. Okay, that actually says the exact same thing as that. Okay, as the first one. However, they're all different words. They're all in different orders. I completely changed that, but I didn't have to really even use my brain other than just simply saying it a different way. So I didn't have to come up with a brand new article to be able to put new content on the internet. All I did was just change that. Now, let's look at the second sentence, or the second idea. In fact, an online home business starts literally every single day in North America and throughout the world. Worldwide, there are literally thousands of people that are starting a simple online home business, and now you can too. All right, says the same thing, a little bit different, completely different wording. Okay, all I did was rewrite it. So we're going to basically do that now. I'm going to do that now for the entire article. I'm just going to go sentence by sentence, okay, and just change the wording. So I just read this to myself, and then I just write a new sentence. Read the next sentence, write a new sentence. Okay, I don't have to rewrite the whole article and kind of, all I do is I just look at the sentence and rewrite it a different way. Okay, obviously you want it to make sense. Don't jumble it all up, but as you're writing it, you can kind of reread it, make sure it makes sense. In the next draft, when we start inserting our keywords and then before we publish it, you're going to reread it and make sure it flows properly anyway. All right, so that's as simple as it is. I'm going to go ahead and do that for the entire article now, all 500 words. Okay, I'll have a brand new 500 word set here. Article will say the same thing, and then we can repost it, and basically it's going to be a brand new article. Okay. Alright, so took me a few minutes, but I basically went through paragraph by paragraph and I've created a brand new article. Same ideas, okay? I basically just plagiarized myself, I guess, if you will. So same ideas, same sentence structure, that's fine, but it's all just brand new words, alright? So, if you want to read through it, you can just pause the video. I'll give you enough of it, I guess, in the different spots here. Okay, you can see it's all kind of laid out similar. But as you can see, I mean, it's completely different. If you want to start a online business, you can easily find the best business online that suits your needs, personality, level of commitment. If you're willing to spend a little time and energy, as you are reading this article, another person somewhere in the world just started a new online home business. So it's really not that tough to get for you to get started. You just have to decide to do it, then take action. So completely different, but basically, in a nutshell, says the same thing. Okay, I've got easy action steps instead of just step one. All right, and then I basically lay them out differently. So didn't take that long. All right, I've created this into 2 articles now. This same topic, same ideas throughout. One article, I wrote one article and I created it into 2. And basically what my goal is now is to just do this again twice more. So you can use the original article again to create a 3rd one, or if you want to, use your second article to create a 3rd one. Alright, so then it kind of evolves into different articles. Alright, and same ideas, same kind of major structure, same amount of keywords. So now that I've done this, I mean, obviously it's important that I go through the same steps, remember what our steps are. Okay, so now I've got my rough draft for my second article. I'm going to go through and create a second rough draft, so I'm going to work in my keywords. I've tried to keep some of the keywords, but who knows, as I rewrite it, I may have changed some of the keywords. So I'm going to work in my keywords again. I'm going to go ahead and reread it, and then I'm going to post it. All right, the exact same thing. So you can decide if you want to post it now. You can put it in as a draft and post it a couple days from now. It's completely up to you. But basically, I'm just going to go through right now and do step 3, which is my second rough draft, working in my keywords. Okay, keeping in mind again, it's around a 500 word, 550 word article. So I'm going to have 7 to 8 main keywords and 5 to 6 keyword variations in there. So I'm going to go ahead and do that now, and then I'm going to post it, and that's it really for reworking your article into 4 to 6 different articles. Just always remember, okay, change all the wording. Okay, change the words completely the same way I did. Remember, as you can see, let's see, where's our other article there? Okay, as you can see, if you look at the 2 articles, they don't say nothing will stop you from being successful in finding like I didn't do that. All right, I just put you can easily find a best home-based business that suits your needs. So completely different wording. So as people read this, you would have a tough time unless you put them right beside each other, determining that it was basically from the same article rewritten. Okay, so that's essentially how I'm going to rework the articles into 4 to 6, and then be able to publish them. Same keywords, right? I'm going to put obviously I'm going to put a different, just so that they're not the same. I'm actually going to change the resource box at the bottom too. Okay, don't be lazy. Don't use the same resource boxes every single time. But I'm going to rewrite my resource box. So I'll just cut and paste this here, resource box, and I'll change it. I'll just change it here now so you can see. Is a home-based business coach. And loving dad of 4. To learn more about how to start a business, visit his resource. If you want to start an online business, you can visit his website. you can learn how at his website at joelbroughton.com. Okay, pretty simple. Change my resource box. All right, and so I'm just going to go ahead and check over for my keywords, and I'll post it. And that's it for this video, and we'll see you in the next one.